Alright, so listen, hairstyles comes in different ways. There's multiple versions of hairstyles. So right now, I'm going to be talking about hairstyles and what they present and what they mean of you. So basically, I'm really just going to quickly go through this. And this is a black edition though. I'm probably going to do other editions if y'all be like this type of content. First hairstyle we got is dreads. Now dreads been like mostly common nowadays, you know, not you know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people know much about people with dreads. Especially if you come from like an African parent or anything else outside of people who know much about dreads, they don't like dreads, they dislike them. If you got dreads, you mostly a nigga that follow the crowd. That's one option. Because most niggas that got dreads follow the crowd. That's why you see niggas that cutting off their dreads. They didn't get it because they liked it. They got it because the husband liked it. And that's why they cutting it off. And now since they cutting it off and the husband liking tapers, which are basically mini froze, if you got dreads because of that, that's you. But there's a lot of people who got dreads because their broke ass can't afford nothing. You know what I'm saying? They can't afford a stylist or none. Not even a stylist, a hairstylist. They can't afford a hairstylist too. Book some to get their hair done, so they lock the hair up themselves. And mostly I'll call these people the gas station people, because if you've been to the gas station, especially in some bad areas, you know them and you see them and where they be at. Or dreads that reach all the way down to their booty, straight up. Their dreads touch all the way down to the butt, and it just be crazy as hell. Now, heads, they normally come in different forms, especially the high top ones, the sky top ones. If you got a high top, it's sky top, I feel so bad for you. High top, but if you got a sky top, you need help. You need help. You need help. I'm telling you, it's time to go. Go. You know what I'm saying? It's time to go. You know what I'm saying? It's time to go. I keep the bucket, you time to go. But really, I gotta keep the bucket. When it comes to dreads, at the end of the day, dreads can't really fit a certain type of people. Just because you have dreads doesn't mean you get us. Does not mean that. Dreads does not indicate females. Especially if you be catfishing. I know nowadays everyone got a middle part. People just going with the middle part. You know what I'm saying? Things change. But my nigga, just because you got dreads don't mean you really that. Stop thinking that you that because you got dreads. The buzz cut. Now, if you have a buzz cut, you most likely been rocking a buzz cut since you were little, or you just found it interested, or you think you that nigga, but they don't know that. You think whoever you is. I'm not saying people who prefer that is that, but a lot of people who prefer the buzz cut, the normal cut it off, are only like, what's it called, self-care men. Like they care about themselves, or if it's not, you just can't afford it, and you can't even do any other hairstyle. Oh, your hair don't grow. That's it. You got the little teeth that grow. Like them type of people, you can't really speak on them. All they do, the only type of hairstyle you can really get is like buzz and waves. Like it's crazy. You only got 2 categories. Nah, fuck it, 1, because the buzz is a thing. But buzz cut ain't really nothing bad about it. You know what I'm saying? You can go, buzz cut can really fit any type of style. Like you can go from fucking high top to low, mid, everything, tape, every kind. Like that's one thing about buzz cut. Like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know who realize that. I used to have a high top buzz. It wasn't even that bad. It wasn't that bad. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even that bad. But yeah, buzz people don't really do that. Most people that have buzz are only workout people who are above his head, businessmen, this and that. Grown man pushing the 30s. Hey, that's your look. You know what I'm saying? For a look for a mature man. And a lot of men. So if you see someone in school with a buzz cut at a young age, their parents are probably like not even straight, but they are like formal. They are, well, in my opinion, like I feel like they are formal as hell. Like, that's the only way. That's the only thing that's really given. Is that we got is the fro. Now fro can come in a lot of ways to your females who don't know. It's tapers, it's high top, it's low tape, it's a fro. If you like a nigga with a tape, you like a nigga with a fro. That's it. A little mini fro. That's what it's called. It's like basically saying, oh, I like niggas with 2 strands. Not dreads. I don't like 2 dreads. I like 2 strands. My nigga, 2 strands are dreads. Especially the ones like, what the fuck are you talking about? Man, nigga, it be so confusing. But I ain't really finna get into that. My nigga, a taper and a fro are the same thing. Not the same thing. A taper is a haircut, while a fro is a hairstyle. Now, fro, if you got a fro, you mostly just a regular ass nigga, because a fro is a default hair. Right. Depending on how, man, I can hold it. I feel like not everyone can pull out a fro. Not everybody can pull out a fro. I gotta keep it, but not everybody can pull out a fro. Because my nigga, y'all hair shapes are crazy, especially if you got them long ass, pointy ass, big bubble head ass heads. You cannot pull out a fro. In my opinion, I just gotta keep it bugging. Who the fuck you think you is? Like I gotta keep it honey. What makes you think you can pull out a fro? Now, honestly, there's nothing wrong with it. The fro's come in different ways. I like it. I be having that itchy feeling just to get it too. I be having that itchy feeling because it's so default. You can live to sleep with your hair like that. You don't gotta curl it. You don't gotta do nothing. All you gotta do is pick it out with your hands. Wash the bitch. That's it. You might have hella shrinkage, but my nigga, it's tough. But I gotta keep it bugging. If you just on your fro up, you should chop. I don't care. If you got them mini fro's, my nigga. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know why you did that, but you should let your hair grow from the beginning before you cut that shit. But people who have a fro, they only chill back, nonchalant ass niggas. Not even nonchalant niggas, default ass niggas that you see. Depending on what type of fro they have, they get it. People with fro's, they just default. They don't have no hairstyle. They can go any hairstyle. They can pick anything. They got the super sands or freaking hairstyles. They can go from anything. From a super sand to a fucking 4. You feel me? So that's really all I really gotta say about these type of people. I'm not gonna make this video too long, but yeah, these are the 3 categories of people depending on your hairstyles and how it really performs about you. So yeah. And if you have a question, why the fuck is it so dark in my room? Is it like, what's up? It's like 7. No, it's 8 right now. It's 8. It's late as fuck. It's late as hell. I just want to get on the camera because I'll shoot other videos. But if you really see me with the same shirt, yeah, you know why. You know why. But yeah, you gotta be consistent. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be consistent when you're working. But yeah, at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, this is 3 hairstyles that is depending on you. You know what I'm saying? Your preference and how you is. That's my opinion. I just want to go off everything I just said. Is my opinion of what I know, which I'm most definitely sure I know more than y'all. But if you liked it, like. If you enjoyed it, subscribe. If you got your own opinion, comment. I'm telling you, just do that. If you think more people need to see this and how funny it is, or how interesting it is, or how you dislike it, share it. Yeah, just do that. Alright, and I'll catch y'all later. Alright, peace out.